Hi, Annette from the Woolen Needle. We have a new project that I want to share. It's on the website already, but there's a tutorial that I'm going to do for this trellis stitch, which is right here on this project. Something different that I have never done before, but I always like to learn new stitches. So I just want to give you a little bit of instruction on how to do that. I Googled it and found a YouTube video, but I wanted to simplify it just a little bit yet. The first thing you do, and it doesn't matter if they're a strong circle or if they're a lopsided circle, it really doesn't matter. Here's a couple large ones I've done. First thing I did was draw a circle on my background fabric. You want to pull your thread from the back, and you're going to do a back stitch all the way around your circle. And I'll do a couple stitches here, and then I'm gonna jump ahead. And I have this in a hoop just for the purpose of my demonstration. I typically do not use a hoop when I stitch because it gets in my way. So you continue to go around with back stitches. Now here's the one that is done. Oh, I gotta cut my thread off. We're gonna put a knot in the back of that because you would not have to change your thread at this point. Your thread would still be attached as you finished your back stitching going around. But since I had it cut off. Okay, so my tutorial that I watched said lay your needle in, bring your thread underneath, back over, and pull up your thread. That got a little monotonous to me, so I just throw my thread. Let me cut this off so it's out of our way. Throw my thread into a loop. So I have my circle here, and then you can just go underneath that stitch and pull up inside your circle. And I pull it up a little snug and then pull back towards the center. And you're gonna do this all the way around your circle, hitting every stitch, every one of your back stitches. Now, if you think you've made too big of a back stitch, put 2 stitches in one. That's irrelevant if you hit every stitch just once. So you just continue to do this stitch all the way around. And you just keep going. Now I'm going to switch threads again and go to a different circle that is pre-started, which is here. Variegated thread really makes it nice because you get a spiral of color. This one I'm a little closer to the center. When you go to your second row, third row, you're gonna see there's the stitch that goes between the neck 2 stitches. That's the stitch you want to stitch in. So you're always looking for that little stitch in between. And you just continue to throw your loop and go around. Gotta extend my thread. And as you get closer to the center, you're going to start skipping a stitch occasionally, and that's just a judgment call when you need to skip a stitch. I probably don't want to skip one yet. But it's just going to continue to close in. Once you continue to go around, get to the center, you just pull your thread down through the center, tie a knot on the back, and your stitches and your little trellis stitch is complete. Very fun to do, a little practice, but pretty basic and not too bad. Again, it's on the new welcome, Spring Welcome is the name of this kit, and it's on the website. It just adds some other dimension to your little berries.